To begin, we import the component decorator from the Angular core library, which is essential for defining an Angular component. Next, we use the add-component decorator to annotate our class. We define this component selector as AppRoot, which is how we'll reference it in our HTML. We also specify the paths to the HTML and CSS files that will define the view and styling of our component. Here we declare the app component class where our component's functionality will be implemented. Inside our app component class, we define a method named getSRCSet, which takes an image name as a parameter and returns a string for the srcset attribute. This string includes 3 image file paths for small, medium, and large screens, each designated with a width descriptor indicating the intended screen width for that image. In our component's HTML, we use the Angular property binding syntax to set the src attribute to a default large image that will be used on larger screens or if srcset isn't supported. We then bind the srcset attribute to the result of our getSRCSet method, ensuring the appropriate image size is loaded for different screen resolutions. Lastly, we include an alt attribute to provide an alternative text describing the image, which is good for accessibility. This image optimization technique helps to deliver faster page load times and reduce data usage, especially for users on mobile devices with limited bandwidth. By using srcset, the browser can smartly decide which image is best suited based on the screen resolution and load it accordingly. By structuring our code this way in Angular, we've created a reusable and maintainable way to optimize images for different devices, while keeping our app responsive and user-friendly. Remember to create the corresponding images in your project assets and properly serve them depending on the request, a task often handled efficiently with modern web servers or CDNs. You might also want to consider automating this process with build tools, such as Angular CLI, which can generate these different-sized images during your build process. This concludes our guide on optimizing images with Angular. With just a few lines of code, you can keep your application loading fast and efficiently, no matter what device your users may have. Thanks for watching.